Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim and today we're doing a walk around video of our 2015 Peugeot 4008 Active. In this video we're going to go around the outside of the car. We're going to point out the quality of this vehicle and some design points. Being a European designed car, it does have some good design points on it. And then we're going to jump inside the car and go through the space and features as well. So on the outside of the car, one thing I'll point out to you straight away is just underneath the bonnet front here, we do have the nice little Peugeot badge just hiding in that little gap. But the chrome around that front blackened grille up against the white does stand out very nicely. Right here in the middle of the bonnet you do have your nice heritage Peugeot logo as well, which is really good to see. A couple of very minor stone chips. I'm just trying to work out because there's just some of the stuff I'm thinking were minor stone chips I'm marking off. There's maybe one or two, but that's about it. Do have some small fog lights mounted to this car for you. A bit of chrome around here as well, and our headlights are really stylish, nice and shiny. They do come through with daytime running lights just along the top of them up here. Coming around to our first premium alloy wheel. This wheel does have a brand new tyre fitted to it. And a very minor mark, just probably as big as my fingernail, just here on the rim, but otherwise it's very light onto it. It's not even like a full rash. That's the only mark that I can really point out to you at this stage so far. Moving down the side of the car, we do have colour-coded side mirror caps with our built-in indicators as well. Colour-coded door handles with privacy glass. I would recommend getting some tint on this car. Privacy glass looks good, doesn't offer the UV protection. You really do need that in the Australian climate. This car does have colour-coded handles as well as a little button here, because these cars do have push-button start and keyless entry. So all you've got to do is have the keys in your pocket or handbag and press that button and the car will unlock. A nice chrome strip along the bottom of the car as well to really add a bit of depth to the bottom side of the car. Down here we do have another premium alloy wheel. I like the styling of these. The lighter colours and the darker colours do work well together, with once again a brand new tyre and no gutter rash fitted to that wheel. As we come around the back, we do have our Peugeot logo right here with our 488 badge again. By just pressing the button under here, there we go, and lifting up, the boot practically lifts itself up with a nice privacy cover as well. And one thing these cars do come with under here is a full-size spare wheel, not that space saver one, just the proper full-size wheel as well, with full emergency roadside assistant kits as well, which is really good to see. But you're not sacrificing too much room either. Considering these are a small SUV, you do get a lot of room in the boot. Just giving this a really light push down and it will close up right for you. Very simple to use. Coming around now to the passenger side, we do have our petrol filter cap just here above our third premium alloy wheel. This premium alloy wheel presents just as good as the last one. No gutter rashing on it. Absolutely fantastic condition with a brand new tyre. Moving down the rest of the side of the car, there's nothing really to point out. I thought I saw a mark, but it just wiped off. Everything on this car is just wiping off. The paint is in absolutely fantastic condition. Stopping at our final premium alloy wheel, this one once again has a brand new tyre, but a little bit more of a gutter rash just here on the edge. It still looks like it's just caught a gutter just there, but otherwise it presents absolutely fantastically. Coming around now to the front of the car, what we're going to do, we're going to pop the bonnet. We're going to go through a little bit more about the safety, fuel economy and power that this engine puts out. So just by opening up the door and pulling the bonnet release cable just over here on the driver's side, our bonnet latch is just under the centre. Pulling it across to the left does open the bonnet. Got a little control arm here to help prop it up. While I'm going through these specs, pay attention to how clean or how well looked after the car is under the engine bay. It presents absolutely fantastically, very well looked after car. Now this is a 2-litre petrol engine which puts out 110 kilowatts of power and 197 newton meters of torque. Behind this we do have our 6-speed CVT, which is, it's technically a 1-speed, but it's got sort of 6 rated speeds in that, if you understand how CVTs work. It is a 2-wheel drive as well. This car does have a 63-litre petrol tank, and it does, or can average around 7.4 litres per 100 k's driven, which is pretty impressive for a small SUV. If you do the maths, it does give you about 850 kilometres from a full tank of fuel. This car also has 7 standard airbags and a 5-star ANCAP safety rating. Moving to the interior of our 4008 Active. Now this car does have some very nice styling as well as pretty good features as well. Over here on the right we do have our side mirror adjustment with full electric window control and child locks. Moving to the right of our steering wheel, we do have a paddle shifter mode as well as our right control arm blinkers just here with our headlights as well. Moving this to the left does reveal our front and rear windshield wipers. The steering wheel itself is leather wrapped with a really nice piano black, or it's more of a dark, really dark grey or black finish. It's got a bit of a sparkle to it, so in this light it does give it a bit of a grey look, but I reckon it is a black. With our Bluetooth controls down here, media controls on the left and cruise control on the right, and a really nice Peugeot badge just sitting right there in the centre of the steering wheel. Moving to the centre of the car, we do have our CD player across the top here, as well as a full touchscreen and Bluetooth capable unit with our volume control just on the right. Just below that, under here, we do have our climate control with temperature, fan speed and mode settings underneath there. A little bit of storage under here, and then a forward small cup holder, and then 12-volt socket just there. Here we do have our nice automatic transmission, which is throwing it into reverse does reveal our nice clear reverse camera as well. Very, very handy to have. Here would be our 4-wheel drive mode, but this is a 2-wheel drive car. We do only have one key with this vehicle, dual cup holders, and then back here we do have a 2-tier center console. So opening up the top one does reveal a nice spot for our phone or MP3 player with a cord. And throwing that up does open up the deeper area with our USB auxiliary RCA as well, which is pretty cool. And then under here we do have a 12-volt socket as well, so very, very nicely styled. Panning around, sorry, just knocked the camera then. Panning around the interior of our car, we do have partial leather, so a nice fabric in the middle with leather on the outside as well. Absolutely no wear on that. Dash in fantastic condition, carpet in fantastic condition, roof lining in great condition as well. There's not really much to fault on this car, and it has done 56,000 Ks. It's just been very, very well looked after. So now we're going to jump in the back. I'm going to go through the sizing of the back of these cars as well, because there is a surprising amount of room in the rear. So moving into the back, we do have a nice amount of headroom. I'm about 6'1", and I'm very comfortable back here. I didn't adjust the front seat at all. I had it back a little bit further than what I normally would when I drive, just so I could show you guys the front of the car, and I haven't had to readjust it at all from here. Nice ample amount of legroom as well. Seats in fantastic condition, presenting absolutely no wear on the back, with Isofix seating in the back if you do have a child seat, which does need the Isofix seating as well. And then in the center here, pulling this down does reveal a nice armrest and with 2 cup holders. And in here we do have a nice backing as well, which you can pull down and open up to give you a bit of access to the boot area, which can come in handy as well. So all in all, very, very comfortable back here, nice amount of room and excellent condition as well. Thanks for taking the time to watch our walk around video of our 2015 Peugeot 4008 Active. I hope this video has answered any questions you have about this vehicle, be it condition wise, feature wise or interior spacing wise as well. One last thing I would like to point out about this car, being in the excellent condition it's in with brand new tyres and stuff like that, it does qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan, which will give you an extra 5 years mechanical protection for this vehicle, as well as 10 years roadside assistance Australia wide. If you'd like to know more about our premium mechanical protection plan, please click the link in the description below. Otherwise guys, once again, thanks for watching our video. Berwick Mitsubishi, customer service is where we thrive, so please give us a call at 9907 0555.